exactly what you want to see. Let's run this puppy in. Score a touchdown and tie this game. Life, run for your life, touchdown on one play. Worked on this in practice. Touchdown. It's up to Kelvin Benjamin. This is all you, buddy. Kelvin Benjamin for a touchdown. Oh, he toasted his man. Holmes toasted his man. Spin move. Oh! Oh! What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video here on the Water Juice channel. Welcome back to another episode of the San Francisco 49ers Legends Fantasy Draft Series here on Madden 22. That's right, we continue on, and we continue our run to another Super Bowl. We are in the divisional round of the playoffs. We won our division at 15-2. We won the NFC, I'm pretty sure, at 15-2, and we got our bye week in the wild card playoffs. So we didn't have to play anybody in the wild card. We got to sit at home and watch all the chaos happen, and now we come to Levi Stadium to play the 9-8 Arizona Cardinals. I hope you guys are excited. If you are, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. Let's get going. We've got the weekly strategy. We got to try and figure out who they have. They have Alvin Kamara. We know they have DeForest Buckner too. They also have Randall Cunningham. Interesting. Okay, we will defend the short pass. I'm fine with that. Throwing it deep against Champ Bailey and DeForest Buckner. We're going to stick with the throw it short method. That's usually what we do. We're not going to try and recover 3 fumbles. We're just going to go for the easy one, which is attempt to throw 2 passing touchdowns. The same players are in the focus training as they always have been this season. And we are ready to go. We are ready to go. We have some players that need an upgrade. Who is? Oh, it's just Darrelle Revis. We don't care about that because he can't get an upgrade because I don't have any quote-unquote points to fill the bucket or whatever the quote is for that. It's just, it's stupid. I don't know why it's that way, but it's that way. So if we take a look at the Cardinals roster before we jump in, because I don't want to go in blind. I want to kind of feel out what the Cardinals have to offer here. So they have Randall Cunningham. We knew that. They also have Bernie Kosar as their backup, and then Zach Wilson, Alvin Kamara, and Arian Foster. Then they have Marvin Jones, Juju, and Jamar Chase, and Tim Patrick. Okay. And Doug Baldwin down there. That's a decent wide receiver core. They're kind of young. Okay, I can see that. That's a decent one. Tight end is Jonnu Smith and Logan Thomas, but he's hurt, so they have Tommy Tremble. Andrew Thomas at left tackle, Laken Tomlinson, Tim Rudy, Royce Newman. They have 2 67s at right guard. And then Darrell Williams. Wow. Okay, so their right side of the offensive line is not good. We are going to have to take advantage of that very, very often in this game. And I'm going to be upset if we don't. Tim Jernigan is the left end. Then Everson Griffin and Richard Seymour, along with DeMarcus Ware. They have a stacked right end position. That's crazy. DeForest Buckner, Danny Shelton are the D tackles. Brian Cushing, Deion Jones, and Lawrence Timmons down there. You see that? And then Kevin Green are the linebackers. Champ Bailey, Mike Hilton, Nickel Roby Coleman. Those are the corners. Logan Ryan and Tony Jefferson are the safeties. So if I had to say anything about them, I mean, their overall says everything for them. Their defense is elite at 99. Their offense is okay at 87, and their overall is a 92. So we need to target that right guard and make sure that we get pressure through the middle, because 67 overall, I mean, what are we talking about here? Of course we got to get sacks and get pressure through the right side of the offensive line. If we're going to have 99s on defense and they've got a 67, I'm going to be embarrassed if we don't get a lot of pressure through that side. We can take a quick look at what the bracket looks like. Chiefs, Titans, Broncos, Browns, us and the Cardinals, and then the Panthers and the Eagles. So if we win, we will play either the Panthers or the Eagles. I think we already played the Panthers before, haven't we? Maybe not this season, but I think we've played the Panthers before. Maybe not the Eagles. We certainly haven't played the Broncos or the Browns or the Titans. We might have played the Chiefs once already. Maybe not. I can't remember exactly. It's been a while since I've recorded episodes, so I can't remember who exactly we played throughout this series so far. But with all that being said, it is time to... Wait, did we do stats? I can't remember if we did stats at the end of last episode or if I said we'd take a look at stats this episode. So we'll just take a look at stats this episode anyway. So it's 4,200 yards for Brady, 41 touchdowns, 14 picks. Derrick Henry had 296 carries, 1,500 yards, 14 touchdowns. Eddie George had 16 touchdowns as well with 790 yards. Then you had Calvin Johnson with 1,200 receiving yards, 8 touchdowns. Tony Gonzalez almost got there with 970, 6 touchdowns. Antonio Brown also almost got there with 926 and 11 touchdowns. Chad Johnson had 10, so Brady's throwing a lot of touchdowns to a lot of different people. Defensively, we had 200 tackle seasons with Cam Chancellor and Darrelle Revis. Ryan Shazier had 94. We had 25 tackles for loss with Ndamukong Suh, which is, I need Ndamukong Suh to play well in the middle for this game. We tied for sack leaders with Suh and Freeney, both had 13. Reggie White had 7. Pecco had 6. Interception leader Cam Chancellor and Sherman both tied with 3. Shazier and Earl Thomas had 2. All right. Adam Vinatieri missed 1 field goal, kicked a 57-yarder as his longest. Then kick returning, Antonio Brown and Cordell Patterson didn't really do much, and then Cordell Patterson didn't do much either. So that is what the stats look like. I'm pretty sure we went over it in the last episode, but I can't remember. So we just, even if we did, might as well just get a little bit of a refresher. So we have it on video what the stats look like. So with all that being said, I think I'm finally done. It is time to play the divisional round of the playoffs against the Arizona Cardinals. If you guys are excited, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. Let's get it done and move to the NFC Championship game to try and defend our title.
Madden football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Cards and the reigning Super Bowl champs. Coming up next.
It was a common sight in the 80s and 90s, not quite as frequent since, but it's back. Playoff football in the Bay Area here at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game as we've got a great one in store between the Arizona Cardinals and the San Francisco 49ers. Hello, everyone. As the postseason continues here on EA Sports, we're pleased to bring it to you. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And who has the edge here? You got one side that had some extra rest, but another comes in off a win last week in the wild card round.
And it's funny, depending on which team you are.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is a rainy night in Southern California. Actually, we're not in Southern California. We're in, Northern California because it's San Francisco. Or it's Santa Clara, I guess. Oh! Cordell Patterson almost broke that. But I love having home playoff games, man. Especially having home field advantage throughout the playoffs. It's just so much nicer. I hate going on the road, especially in playoff games. Will the rain be a factor in this game? I don't think so. We haven't had a rain game in a while, though. It's been mostly just nice weather or domes. We really haven't had any rain. We definitely haven't had any snow because we're in California, obviously. The Panthers beat the Eagles 42-7. So whoever wins this game will play the Panthers in the NFC Championship. That's pretty crazy. Panthers seem to be a pretty good team if they're beating teams 42-7 in the playoffs. Get that ball out quickly. That's not Cordell Patterson. That's Calvin Johnson. I have Cordell Patterson on the mind because he almost broke a kick return touchdown. Brady got that ball out quick. Now remember, this is going to be Tom Brady's last season in a 49ers jersey. I want to shake things up in the offseason, get some new faces in here, and one of the biggest faces that we can change is quarterback. So we've had Brady for 3 seasons, 4 seasons. How long have we gone in this thing? Has it been 3 seasons, 4 seasons? I can't remember exactly. Chad Johnson catches that one and takes it into the red zone. I can't remember exactly how many. This is the 3rd season, right? I'm pretty sure. This is the 3rd season. Whatever it is, we are gonna switch and have a new quarterback, whether that be Peyton Manning, because we have Peyton Manning on the bench. Wow, that was wide open. Like, that couldn't have been more wide open. That was crazy. But we have Peyton Manning on the bench. He's the backup quarterback for this season, so maybe he's the new starting quarterback, or maybe we go and get somebody different. Maybe we get a change of pace, like a quicker quarterback, like a Michael Vick or a Randall Cunningham, who is the quarterback for the Cardinals. If he impresses me enough, maybe we'll think about trading for him. But yeah, I'm thinking about most likely changing it quarterback and probably changing some other positions too. Like I said, there's a few guys that are absolute locks to be here for the entire series, which is Calvin Johnson. He's an absolute lock. He was our first pick. Reggie White is a lock to be here the entire series. Ryan Shazier is probably a lock to be here for the rest of the series. So there's certain guys that I like personally that are going to be here for the rest of the series. But other than that, everybody's kind of interchangeable just to get new faces in here, see all the legends and that are in the roster and stuff, just to give you guys different perspective on different guys and stuff. So that's what I'm thinking. I don't know if we'll change a whole lot, because we had a really big change. Alvin Kamara broke a tackle and started going fast there. Luckily, Cam Chancellor was there. But we changed a lot of stuff the past 2 seasons. I know that for sure, because we brought in Ryan Shazier a couple seasons ago, and then this year we brought in like TJ Watt, and we brought in Peyton Manning, and we brought in a bunch of stuff in the offseason and in the preseason. Alvin Kamara is hard to bring down in this game. I don't know if it's because the rain is like making him even more slippery, but whatever it is, he is hard to bring down. I don't know what's going on. We need to get pressure on this right side. I do know that. They're going to double team. Obviously, they're going to double team that side because they got to help where they can. So hopefully, if they're double teaming this right side, that means that the left side's a little bit easier to get to, because Andrew Thomas, he's a decent left tackle, but he's nowhere near the skill of some of our pass rushers. So that's a pick. Oh, the Jackrabbit somehow snaps it. Snabs it? Snatches it, and he's going to take it to the house. Janoris Jenkins, pick 6 in the divisional round of the playoffs. He undercut the comeback route. Randall Cunningham thought he had it, but Janoris Jenkins. The reason I stopped there is because I wasn't sure if I actually had the ball. That's why I stopped, because I had to look and make sure that I actually had possession of the ball before I started running, because I didn't want to like give them a touchdown their way. But Janoris Jenkins coming up big, picking that ball off, and now we've got a 2-touchdown lead on the Arizona Cardinals. I love those comeback routes, man. We can jump that ball, especially if our guys have acrobat. Oh, man. Like if we get Darrelle Revis or Richard Sherman, I think both of those guys have acrobat. If we get those 2 guys, and Joe Hayden has it too, if we get those guys on a comeback route or a curl route or something like that, ooh, it's over. And I don't even think Janoris Jenkins has acrobat. He just played that really, really well. All right, they can't see their icons, which I contend that the momentum meter means absolutely nothing to the CPU. I don't think it matters anything to the AI. It's like I don't think that it matters. Yeah, look at that. It definitely doesn't matter. He totally didn't know what button that was. I don't even know why they have those kind of momentum effects, I guess you could call them, for the AI, because they don't see icons like we do. They don't get the crowd doesn't mess them up and stuff. So it just frustrates me sometimes that momentum, I feel like, literally means nothing to the AI. Like you could have full momentum like I did, and the crowd could make their numbers or their icons go away, and they still find the perfect pass and stuff, and it doesn't make any sense. So that's why I feel like they don't matter. They don't mean anything. Away team change of direction. Oh, the field turf is not as good with the rain, so it looks like their change of direction is bad. I guess it worsens with the field conditions each quarter. Okay. Is that normal, or is that just because of the rain? And Ndamukong Suh, that's what I'm talking about. And Ndamukong Suh won on the right side against that 67 overall guard. And remember, he's playing at a 67 with momentum. So he's not even really a 67. He's like a 65 or a 66. So he's even worse than what he's playing at. Start of the second quarter, we stop them from getting a touchdown. They kick the field goal. It's up and good. So it's 14-3. Niners lead. Finally, we get some pressure. I didn't even realize that was third down, to be honest with you. When Ndamukong Suh sacked Randall Cunningham, I didn't realize it was third down. I thought they had another down to go. All right, is there any open space? No, there's not. There's never any open space on kick returns. I don't know what they did. Let's get the run game going. It's a wet conditions. It's sloppy conditions. Let's get the run game going. We've got a great offensive line, and they've got a great defensive line. It's a match made in heaven, isn't it? ISO formation. I've got gamblers, so I can just chuck it up to anybody and not have an interception, which is always good to know. That's always good to have in your back pocket. I don't like this at all. 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 I caught it? No way. I don't even think I caught that. Are they going to challenge that? Okay, I guess I caught it. I didn't even think I caught that. That's crazy. Let's just dump this down to Henry. I might have had Antonio. Oh, I might have had Antonio if I would have waited another second. I just thought that the pressure was going to get to me too quick, so I had to get the ball out. Let's dump this to Tony Gonzalez, and he's going to try and fight for it. He can't get anything more. It's okay. He doesn't need to get anything crazy. Dump that to Derrick Henry. All right, we're doing good. We're finding what the defense is giving us, and we're taking it. Let's give this to Ricky Williams, who didn't really start playing much until the second half of the season. I kind of switched the rotation around, so Eddie George played most of the first half of the season, and then Ricky Williams comes in and backs up Derrick Henry for the second half of the season. So they can both get some play time, because I like both Eddie George and Ricky Williams, so I wanted to get both of them some playing time. It is 3rd down and 8. Antonio Brown. Did he reach for it? They didn't give it to me. Wow. They did not give that to me. That is interesting. I don't know what button that guy is. Oh, that's Chad Johnson. He's probably trying? No. What button would be Chad Johnson? I don't know. He was open. I wanted to hit him. I just didn't know what button he was. His button never came up. He probably was triangle now that I think about it, because he's triangle here. And that's going to be Tony Gonzalez. Can he turn the corner? Touchdown, 49ers. Tony Gonzalez, man. Great job. Big time catch. And then the turn up the field was elite. Tom Brady is cooking in the divisional. Adam Vinatieri puts that one up and through. 21-3, 49ers lead. I'm feeling good. It's Skyline time. Let's kick this ball away. I'm not even sure what kind of quarterback we would go for instead of Tom Brady, as Chris Spielman just went like a shot of a missile and got there. That was awesome tackling. But I'm not even sure like what quarterback we would go for. Would we go for a fast quarterback, kind of shake things up? Or would we go for a medium speed quarterback, I guess? Or more of a pocket passer like what Brady is? I don't know. There's a lot of options. We still got at least 2 more games with Tom Brady. So we got to make them the most of them. There you go, Sue. Good job, but you didn't get there quick enough because they caught the pass. I don't think they're going to get the snap off. Nope, they're not. They should have. They probably should have got that snap off, but they didn't. 21-3, 2-minute warning comes and goes in the first half. I think this one might be on the brink of a blowout. They've kind of gone away from Alvin Kamara, which is understandable because they're down. That's a nice pressure from Ndamukong Suh, forcing Cunningham to throw that a little farther than he wanted to. If we didn't get up to such a high, if we didn't pick that ball off and return it for a touchdown, they probably are still running the ball with Alvin Kamara, but now that they're down 21-3, they have to run it more. We weren't able to stop Kamara, that's for sure, so they probably still should run it with him. Maybe it'll work out for him. That's a big hit from Shazier. I think I pushed him for the first down. I think I pushed him to the first down marker. That's a pick. Richard Sherman, get there. Oh, Sherman. Off the hands. You should have picked that, Sherm. You should have picked it. Cunningham with the snap. I can't. How do I not beat the right guard every single time? It just doesn't make any sense to me. There's no reason that a sub-70 right guard should be able to beat my 99 Ndamukong Suh, or my 90 whatever. 90 plus, I should say, Ndamukong Suh. Absolutely no reason. And that's going to be 4th down. All right. We did it to them. They're going to punt this ball away. I don't know how you could punt this ball away. It's the first half. I understand field positioning, but you're down 21-3 already. If we score again, it's getting in danger of a blowout. You probably got to go for that. I know it was like 3rd and 7 or something like that, but still. I kind of want to send Calvin Johnson deep and just chuck it to him, because this is what happens when I have Gambler. I get way too overconfident. Holy crap! Who was that? Sheesh! Who was that? He came out of the gates like a bull. He stormed the castle. That was wild. What is going on? Back-to-back plays where a guy is untouched in the backfield? What are we doing here, boys? What are we doing? Why are we letting this happen? I don't like it. I don't have any time to even look back at the field because I'm getting pressured so much. Luckily, Calvin Johnson is the GOAT. I don't appreciate not having any time. Let's throw that up. Antonio Brown, I hate that animation. No way. No way. Get out of here. Just get out of here. That is the dumbest animation I've ever seen. Are you kidding me? Are you actually just kidding me right now? What is this? First off, Antonio Brown catches this ball. I hate this animation, but I hate this one even more. What are we doing here? The ball just bounces on his head like that, just rolls on his helmet. What is this? This is the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. Come on, EA. What are we doing here? What is this? How is that an interception? This ball is on his head for 3 seconds. That should be on the ground. And by the way, this is a catch. There's no way that that's a fumble or that's a drop. Antonio Brown's going to catch that ball 99% of the time because he's Antonio Brown, and he's a 99 overall. But this, I'm not even as mad at the drop as I'm as mad as this. Like, what is this? What are we doing here, guys? What, like, are you kidding me? That's a pick? This? The ball rolling on his helmet for 3 seconds and then it falling down into his hands? That's a pick? Come on, EA. That's just disgraceful. Like, what are we? How do you even have that in the game? That's an embarrassment. You shouldn't even like be out in public. That's how embarrassing that is. Now they're gonna get another field goal because of that stupid interception. Like, what are we doing here? It's the stupidity of a billion-dollar company just baffles me. Good tackle, Sherman. Keep him in bounds. Make him use a timeout if they need to. There they go. Are they going to kick the timeout here, or they're going to kick the timeout? They're going to kick the field goal with 10 seconds. And it's going to be up and good. So they get a cheap 3 points out of that. Whatever. I feel cheated, but that's okay. That should not be an interception. Brady shouldn't have that on his resume, or on his stat sheet, not his resume, his stat sheet. All right, if I send Calvin Johnson deep, Hopefully that safety follows Uzama. Get there, Calvin. Get there. Win that ball. He caught it, but I didn't have enough time to do anything. That would have been awesome if I would have been able to break a tackle and go to the end zone. But that's not that simple, I guess. Not that simple. All right, we're going to keep throwing it, or doing the throw it short method, and we're going to try and stop the medium passes that they're throwing. They get the ball at half. I wonder what janky animations I'm going to get in this half. I'm not going to be okay with that. That's going to be, I'm going to be upset about that for a while. That's just not okay. It's not supposed to happen, but it does, because this company is an embarrassment. And they prove it time and time again. That's going to be Alvin Kamara. Good job. And Ndamukong Suh shutting him down, not letting him go anywhere. Alvin Kamara is the biggest threat that we have to face. I'm not really scared of Randall Cunningham. I'm not really scared of their wide receiver core. I'm scared of Alvin Kamara. And he's going to give the ball again. Ryan Shazier goes low and brings him down. 3rd and 8. All right, a clear passing down, so we got to get our guys ready to go. Oh, I forgot that Domata Peko got hurt, didn't he? He got hurt in the final season game. Why is he wide open? I don't appreciate that. We should have had somebody in the middle of the field there. Doug Baldwin, the rookie. He shouldn't have been open, but he was. The Browns beat the Broncos, so they're going to the AFC Championship. I wonder if the Chiefs won. There we go, man. We are shutting down Alvin Kamara. We are shutting him down in this half. He's had 3 carries and like 2 yards in this half. And there's another one. That ball's out. Reggie White forced the fumble. Alvin Kamara got his body rocked. Watch this hit. Oh my God. He hit him so hard that he took down Dwight Freeney. He hit Alvin Kamara so hard that Dwight Freeney got knocked out too. My God, that was a hard hit. That's a certified sheesh if I've ever seen one. That's Calvin Johnson. That might be a X Factor lit up for him. No, it's not yet. It should be getting close, though. So if I put him on a post, we'll see what happens here. Oh, I like this Ricky Williams throw. And he's got enough speed. Lawrence Timmons couldn't keep up with him. Not quick enough. Got to be quicker than that. How close is Brady to getting his X Factor lit up? I have to do consecutive passes for 5+ yards in the air. Oh, Ricky, fight through. Good enough, good enough. All right, we got Higbee is the good route. Yep, Higbee. Get the first down, Higbee. I hate when they kind of like bounce back a little bit so that they can't turn up the field. I wish they would be able to turn up the field a little bit better. Do we throw this quickly to Calvin? Is this the good throw? No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. But Antonio Brown, no. What are you doing, Antonio? Why are you stopping? Keep going. 4th and 1. We're not kicking the ball on 4th and 1. Are you kidding me? We're going to go fullback dive. Christian Okoye, baby. Get there, Christian. Good job. Fun fact about Christian Okoye. Chris Spielman always said that Christian Okoye was one of the softest guys in the NFL because he had all the talent in the world. He had all the physical measurables, but he never wanted to work for it. So use that information for what you will. Ricky Williams, touchdown. And we are piling it on the Cardinals. It is getting out of hand in Santa Clara. Adam Vinatieri puts that one up and through. Having a focus kicker makes me feel so much better. It just lets me... I don't know why I struggle so much without a focus kicker. But I do. I struggle so much on extra points and field goals. I can't get the accuracy right for some reason. I don't know what it is. And it just started happening recently. Like, I talk about this all the time in my Cougars franchise. It just happens all the time. I don't know what it is. It happened. I think it started on last year's Madden, and I don't know what changed in my brain to make me not be able to hit the accuracy, because I used to never miss extra points or field goals, but I don't know, just recently I just can't hit the accuracy all the time. Oh, there we go. Emmanuel Ogbah jumping up and swatting that ball away. Good job. I don't like that I've only gotten 1 sack with Sue trying to go up against this sub-70 right guard. I don't like it one bit. That's going to be Emmanuel Ogbah getting the sack. So back-to-back plays where Emmanuel Ogbah is involved in it. I love that. That's 3rd and 18. They have to go a long way to get this first down. They're going to double-team Freeney, but it's going to be caught and fumble. Cam Chancellor forced that one away. Doug Baldwin, I think, is number 8. He is. That's back-to-back drives. They've gotten fumbles. Our defense is starting to hit hard, and their offense is starting to get tired. All right, let's get Derrick Henry some more yardage. Look at Derrick Henry go. I tried the stiff arm, but it didn't really work. Derrick Henry, don't let him get that freight train activated. You don't want to see what happens when that freight train is activated. Derrick Henry shrugging tackles. And that's a touchdown on 2 plays. Didn't even break a sweat. That's what happens when you got Derrick freaking Henry in the backfield. Easy money. Chiefs beat the Titans, so it's going to be Chiefs and Browns in the AFC Championship, and it's going to be 49ers and Panthers in the NFC Championship game. That's going to be crazy because the Panthers were the one team that we were battling for the 1 seed in the NFC. They're 14-3. We're 15-2. So if we would have lost another game, the Panthers might have been able to take the 1 seed from us, and we would have had to play on Wild Card Weekend. And I hate playing. You guys know how much I hate playing on Wild Card Weekend. With 1:33 to go in the 3rd quarter, this one is all over. Let's just see what happens afterwards. Alvin Kamara gets another carry, and Ryan Shazier lights him up again. Kamara's got to be careful. He's already fumbled once. But Reggie White definitely hits a lot harder than Ryan Shazier. Shazier's got 8 tackles in this game. He's everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. He's just a tackle machine. Oh, Cunningham's got nowhere to go. He throws it. Joe Hayden's up there. Off the hands. Incomplete. I don't know if that would have been picked off because the angle that they were falling, I don't think they could have got their feet in. But it would have been close. It really would have been close. That's going to be knocked away. Dwight Freeney swats it. Great job. That's 2 drives now, back-to-back drives where we've gotten a swat on the defensive line. You love to see that. Patterson. Oh, I got away. Oh, sticky. I'm sticky with it. Oh, I can't go anywhere. Okay. Can't go anywhere with it. I don't know what they did to punts this year, but I feel like they changed it because it never used to be that hard to get a punt return. They definitely did something to it. All right, Derrick Henry, use your speed. Oh, you got to break that tackle. That's Logan Ryan that's tackling. You got to break that. There's no reason you should be brought down like that. But he gets some more space. Break a tackle like that. Try to fight through. Derrick Henry is heating up. I love it. He is heating up, and our offensive line's doing a great job of giving him some space. As I say that, we have no space. Of course, the one time I decide to praise the offensive line, we get no space. All right, let's see if I can toss this up to Calvin Johnson. He's one-on-one. I got to throw this. One-on-one, Calvin Johnson. Go up and get it. Good swat. That was a good play. That was a good play from the corner there. All right, we got Tony Gonzalez. I'm going to have him run a post. Gonzalez is open. Big time catch from the best tight end in the league. And we continue to move the chains. We're starting to heat up. If we put another touchdown in the end zone. Oh my God, Derrick Henry. There was no need for that. That's just disrespectful right there. No need for that kind of broken tackle. Henry trying to fight it. 73 yards on 10 carries. They want us to run the ball. Or they want us to throw the ball, excuse me. But I want to run it with Ricky Williams this time. See if Ricky can get in the end zone. That's a holding call, and we're coming back. Of course it is. Yep. Uh-huh. Sure. Totally. Yeah. Antonio Brown definitely held. I bet he did. You're right. Antonio Brown wide open in the end zone. Touchdown number 2 for him. That was just too easy. I don't know what the safety was doing, but he did not play that well. That's what happens when you got Tom Brady back there. He's going to find the open man quickly. So it looks like we're going to meet the Panthers in the NFC Championship. Well, they're coming to us because we got home field advantage. They are coming to us. They're coming to Santa Clara. That's a long trip for them because I think they had home field advantage too. They had a home playoff game. So they got to come from Carolina to all the way on the West Coast to Santa Clara. That's a long trip. They're going to be tired. They're going to be jet lagged. They're not going to be ready to play. I'm excited. Christian Okoye just pounded. Is that Jamar Chase? It is. Why Jamar Chase is kick returning? I don't know. Don't ask me. 42-6. 5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. This one's over. Let's see what Randall Cunningham decides to do. I needed Joe Hayden to acrobat that one and pick that off, but he didn't. Oh, he dropped it. Wait. Oh, he got dropped. I thought they said that they dropped the ball. But the player, they said that he will get dropped. Like, get tackled. So, that confused me. Why are you throwing that away? I wanted to sack you. I don't think Randall Cunningham's impressed me all that much. So, I don't think he's going to be on our list of potential quarterbacks to get after Tom Brady. He's been okay. Like, he's fine. He's got a good arm. That was a fumble, too. But he was out of bounds. Oh, crap. I picked man 3 deep. That's not what I wanted to do. Why are they giving me a man 3 deep option? They're not going to Hail Mary it. Oh, it's a screen. Janoris Jenkins right there to stop it. The Jackrabbit has been impressive today. Pick 6 touchdown, getting some decent tackles, playing good lockdown coverage. He's been amazing. Randall Cunningham finds Jamar Chase. I tried. Oh, there's. Oh. Whew. I thought the ball was out again. He just didn't get touch the ground, I guess. Or he did, but the game didn't register it because this game's bad. Either way, if the camera changed, I thought it was a fumble. That's a screen, but it's on the back of Kamara. He wasn't ready for it. Cunningham felt the pressure. He had to get the ball away. From the 47-yard line. It's another screen. They like their screens, and Joe Hayden is there to bring him down. 3rd and 7. Cunningham trying to figure out what to call here. Anything you call will be shut down by my dominant defense. Or it'll be caught and completed, and that's how that happens. Yeah. That's what I should have said. I should have said anything that you call will be completed in the middle of the field because none of my guys play in the middle of the field. Cam Chancellor, 4 tackles. I thought he was going to get another forced fumble there. Reggie White, I was there. That's a sack. Give me the sack. Come on. I had the sack. I want the sack. Give me the sack. That's another big hit. Oh, my God. Was that Earl Thomas that laid that hammer? It might have been. Alvin Kamara is getting beat up in this game. Everybody, their wide receivers, their Kamara, they're all getting beat up in this game, especially the second half. We can't let them get a touchdown here. It's going to make it look like it's closer than it actually was. Revis, good tackle. 3rd and 7. We got to stop him here. I don't know if they would go for the field goal, but that's better than letting them score a touchdown. And Chancellor, I stopped him. But they got the first down. Of course. We can't just let them not score a touchdown. We have to have somebody wide open. Oh, what are we doing? What was that? Come on. Great. They scored a touchdown. Now it looks like our defense isn't as dominant as it was this entire game. You think they'd kick the extra, or they would kick the onside kick? That'd be pretty crazy if they did. No, they're not gonna. I didn't think they would, but it'd be wild. I'm just gonna let this one bounce, and we're gonna run this clock down to 0. 42-13 will be the final score. That's weird that we scored 42 and the Panthers scored 42. Maybe I can score another touchdown and make it look like we're more dominant than the Panthers are. Oh, Derrick Henry. He just runs people over. I feel bad if you're in the way when Derrick Henry's running towards you because he just runs people over. It is crazy. Let's go for a nice sit-down route with Tony Gonzalez. Then we'll go for this play, and we'll send... Oh, I got Gambler activated. We're sending this to Calvin Johnson. Double me's not activated, but Calvin Johnson is. Oh, okay. I tried it. Yeah, because I got Gambler activated. That's why he couldn't come down with it. Ooh, this little stutter step might work. It might catch the corner slipping. It didn't, but he's one-on-one. Go, Calvin. Go, Calvin. Ah, just out of his reach. Just out of his reach. Brady put a little bit too much mustard on that one. A little bit too much mustard. All right, I'll send Chad Johnson on this one. Whoa, what is going on here? What is the camera angle here? Okay, it's back. Oh, wait, why is it so low? What is going on here? What is this camera angle? I'm player locked on Tom Brady. And it got picked because I don't have Gambler. I don't have Gambler anymore. I thought I had Gambler still. I wouldn't have thrown that. What is going on? No, I don't want to. Stupid controller. I was player locked on Tom Brady and I didn't have Gambler. I wouldn't have thrown that if I didn't have Gambler. I didn't realize I didn't. I was so confused with what the camera angle was. I got distracted. They're really going to call timeouts? Really? There's 12 seconds in the game. You're down 42-13. There's literal 0% chance you can win this game. So why are you wasting timeouts? Why are you wasting my time? Tackle him in bounds. Just waste time. They're going to call another timeout. Oh, my God. There's 5 seconds left. Stop calling timeouts. You're not going to win this game. There's no reason. There's literally no reason. Just let me go home. End the suffering. 10 tackles for Ryan Shazier. See, that's what happens. Yeah, you got another sack because you didn't want to waste. You didn't want to just go home. You just had to keep playing, didn't you? Well, we win this game. We looked pretty good doing it. Tom Brady has 2 unnecessary interceptions because 1 was a cheap animation. 2, I didn't realize I didn't have Gambler anymore. 18-25, 277, 3 touchdowns in those 2 picks. 12 carries, 80 yards, and a touchdown for Henry. 6 carries, 16 yards, and a touchdown for Ricky Williams. Calvin Johnson had 5 catches, 118 yards. Tony Gonzalez had 4 catches, 49 yards, a touchdown. Antonio Brown had 4 for 53 and 2 touchdowns. Then on defense, Shazier had 14 tackles at the end of the day. That's pretty crazy. Ndamukong Suh, 2 sacks. Agba had 1, and Janoris Jenkins had the pick 6. We win 42-13. We dominated the entire game. There was really no chance they were ever going to win. And we're going to the NFC Championship to play the Panthers. That's going to be a big one next episode. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for the episode. We've got the Panthers in the next one, the battle of the top 2 seeds in the NFC. 92 offense, 97 defense, 94 overall team for the Carolina Panthers. It's going to be a struggle. It's going to be a lot tougher than the game against the Cardinals, I would imagine. We got to go up against Aaron Rodgers, who had a pretty decent season, but I think we've got more talent. So if you guys did enjoy, hit that like button. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Smash that subscribe button. Sub. What was I saying there? Subscribe to the channel. Join the Juice Club is what I wanted to say. I just never got it out. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.